Hello all, Seriously is here, back with some more of the Planet Crafter. It is dawn. I waited all night to start the recording because it was dark after I did some stuff in game. Also, I called in some green crystals because we had like 3 on this entire planet. I looted the crystal cave. I went over to the crystal caves. I'm like, I'll just go pick some up off the ground. No, you won't. You did that already. this container was empty of green crystals. I had 3 over here we were saving for rockets. I used them and I called in a bunch from toxicity, I think. No, Aqualus had all the green crystals. It's got 10 now. That's reasonable. Aqualus is eventually going to teach us how to make the green crystals too. We're nowhere close to that. We can take a peek before we go. And before we go, I did build a rocket. You can see it there. I also put in 2 more gas extractors, tier 2, over here. And 2 of these for all of the production fuses we had lying around. So we're getting them every 30 seconds? 32 seconds. So 6 methane every minute, basically. Which means we can probably start doing this again. I burned through everything we had. We were out of iridium. We were getting very low on uranium, so I put in 2 more iridium mines and 1 more uranium mine. And I think that's everything we did between episodes. And then I waited for the sun to rise, because that took all day to do that. So, the other thing is, I'm having a computer issue all of the sudden. So if you hear like a really loud sound, the fan cuts in and out going bad, and I don't know what that's about. That's not cool. Yeah, it was just super loud, and I played the game for a while, and it just chilled out. Same thing happened when I was playing some Windrows. The fan really powers up for that game, and it just gets rid of the sound. I think it's just when it's in low power mode, my computer does not like having that fan go slow. So yeah, I need a service call. Yay. And that's everything. We're caught up. It's the weekend. Let's get going on planet crafting. We are gonna need, let's see what we need. We need to go to another planet. We have 2 rockets worth of crystals in here, 2 sets of power in here, 2 rocket engines and 2 ores, rods in here, 2 sets of rods. That's everything we need for 2 more rockets, so we can go somewhere and come back again. We can not only go somewhere and come back again, we already have the rocket. We can go somewhere else, and come back again. I don't know that we need to do that, but it's always good to have backup rockets with you. So we're going to bring that stuff with us. And let's take a look at our screens. This one in particular, Selenea, is at a measly 6.5 GTI compared to Aqualus, which is, we can see still moving. Even in the hundreds, it's slow, but it's moving. So Aqualus, we might go back to this weekend. I don't know. I do want to go start setting up some humble. And we can probably do, we're at 6 GTI. We should be high enough to get maybe some animals placed down. We're going to have to see what everything's like over there. We might have to get to the 32 GTI. We got to go find out. But Aqualus, where is that stuff? Look at that, 53 T3 animal food. We're doing great there, so we don't need to worry about that. We do want to have to bring specific animals with us. Where did we put that stuff? Did we... Oh, toxicity maybe? Genetic traits, that's it. We didn't leave any species. And we've got some here, we can just take them from this planet, but they're the basics. Where's our fancy stuff? You know what we can do. Let's go back to that screen for a second. Maybe I was overlooking something. Humble is done at 4 TDS. We are done on Humble. And you know what we never picked up was the animals from Humble. So maybe that's what we should do on our way to Selenea. We should bring some of the Humble creatures along. Something else I didn't consider is calling stuff in from Humble. What kind of resource stashes do we have there? Nothing super good. 26 rocket engines. 5 fusion energy cells. Oh. Yeah, these guys that we're not using. 9 production multiplier. Okay. 1 extra trade rocket. Here we go. 1 creature DNA. Do we want to bring this in? You know what? Let's call some stuff in. We got 1 genetic trait. I don't know what trait that is. We'll call it in. We'll see what it is. I don't have a lot of explosives here. That's good for powder. This I definitely want to call in. These couldn't hurt. 5 more slots. We are going to go to Humble, so we could just grab this stuff while we're there, but I think we should grab the animals and call this stuff in now. We'll wait. We've got 2 fuses on it, which we should take with us. That's another thing we should take with us from Humble is all of the fuses that we have on Humble. We have a ton of these in use on Humble, and we can pull them up. Yeah, let's hit launch, and while we're doing that, go out. Are you too close? Get out of here, you. Go. Get thee to a planetoid. Yeah, let's look up this. Ooh, how many can we bring? There's 3. We need, I don't have many of these, and I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna make new ones. We would need 3. No, we could just pull these up from the planets we go to as well. But why? There we go. The drones will be busy getting some of that stuff for it, and I think I tasked them to bring cosmic quartzes over here. Solar, what is it? Yeah, cosmic quartzes, and maybe here? Yeah, but it filled up with regular crystal first. Okay. So, let's go and you and you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. You guys can go in there. So this sideways one is our leaving. We need those 3. Let's take a peek. Do a bit of estimation math. That is 6 times 6, 36, 30, about 40-ish. Less than 40 slots of stuff we can take with us. 40-ish, I say, because we have 2 up here. Yeah. So, I wish we could see the power screen for Selenea. What do we want to take with us that's going to be easier? First of all, do we need 2 of those? Animals, this and that. We just need 1 of these for the feeder. We need 2 of Silk. There we go. Lerma bioplastic. Don't know if I have much bioplastic here. If I did, it would be found. And I want to use it first. I have not organized. No, it doesn't look like I have any. We can probably make it. I think I'm growing mushrooms upstairs. We have a little bit of silicon in the closet there. Only needed the one, but we'll grab it. Need a methane. Fertilizer. I saw some of them. Well, I saw one. That's the one we need. 2 circuit boards. There they are. And 2 waters. Okay. Yeah, and I don't need 2. You know what? I can eat that. You can eat honey. Just like in most games. Okay. If I pick up all of this, and I build one, I can still build the other? Yeah, okay. Cool. Again, I don't need both of those. We'll leave this here. How long do we have to wait before we can go? A few minutes. Okay. We're gonna go pick up animals on Humble. Anything else we want to do? Oh, before we go, I should turn on this. I think we have a good enough stockpile. It'll keep the drones busy. It's on supply everything. When this fills up, that's all she wrote, and we'll call in other stuff. I think our other planets can help us. Excuse me. I think our other planets can help us with the other stuff. Like toxicity is making a lot of stuff. Stuff we don't need to. Where are things like these? 52, 88, 45 tons of rods. We've got extra fabric. We're making food there. Don't have too many crystals. Look at all of these resources. Look how much. Why? How? How do we? Wow. Yeah, we've got tons of stuff on toxicity, so we can call stuff in from there for basic things. Pulsar quartz is a thing we were missing in production on all of our planets, and we just solved that here on Prime. I was hoping we would get the update this week. We can easily hop back to Prime anytime. We're just checking all this stuff for rockets. Got lots of rocket engines here on Prime. We can call them in. Yeah, we're doing good. So, since we have a bit of time to spare, what else can we bring? Humble is done, right? Right. We checked that already? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up all of the fuses there too. Wow, we're gonna have a heavy load of stuff to bring home. We might just want to put it in storage on Humble so we can call it in from Humble. Where are... Over here. Where's our fuses on this planet? Let's pull them up. We're at 17 TTI. We don't need them here no more. Did we never have... There they are. That's all we had? For real? Yeah, I'll take them. I will take them. Fuses is, you know what? I'll take the resources from this too. That would be silly. May as well pull most of these up. I do like that one, drilling right on the water there, so you can stay. Heater can stay. And actually, you know what? The heaters are very good resources. 9 items each. Hard to make stuff. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Making lots of water here. Still not back. Oh, lots of room. Good. We'll just shove it all in there. Those fuses might get pulled away. I did demand fuses over here. Yeah. Okay, we could also maybe buy some fuses, but I don't want to wait another 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll just pull up fuses on Humble. There we go. Click. Species 9. Okay, cool. Good. Put this all here since we're just going to Humble today, and we'll go to Selenea tomorrow. And we can call this stuff in. Oh yeah, the fuses are getting moved. That's okay. That's cool. Alright, let's go grab some species 7, I think it is. 6? Species 6 maybe? Yeah, the only thing we need to bring here is space to bring stuff back. Ooh, yeah, we gotta remember to pick up the stuff in our landing shuttle doohickey. There we go, and make our new one. Ah, missed. There we go. Let's check this. Are we feeding these guys? No, we're not. So we're not getting anything from them. Alright, well, let's go to the beach. Is this the beach? I hope this is the beach. It's not the beach, it's the lava area where we were doing the heater build, which was fun and cool, but we don't have a rover anymore. We're gonna have to walk to the beach. That helps. Oh, yeah, when I was looking stuff up, I did not see. There we go, good. If we had any of these here, because I do want to bring a teleporter. If we're going all the way to the beach and we don't have one there, we're going to build one there. Got tons of Pulsar quartz here, actually. Ha ha ha. What I don't see is the useful stuff to build. Where's all... Okay, I'll have to make super alloy rods. Cool, let's go. No, let's grab food too. Where would that stuff be? Where is my food at? There we go. Wow, it is so dark. I always forget how dark Humble is at night. It's gorgeous. Look at that. volcano over there, that planet in the sky, this Melissa tree growing out of the rock. Ah, speaking of rocks, boink, right in the face. I think I see a cosmic quartz over there. There's also loot in there that maybe we got that. I can't remember. Just like that, we're already having dawn crack. That's good. Meh. Ooh, piece of candy. Meh. Pretty sure we can make these, which means we can break them apart and make better fuses or different fuses if we don't want them. Cheaper than making new fuse casings. Yeah, while we're here, let's hop down to this crate right here and, well, that's not a crate, it's a robot arm, I think. Get a Melissa tree seed if we didn't grab this one already. Melissa tree, boink. We'll bring that to our new planet too, because it's a really cool tree. Alright, so animals are right near this pillar here. Not that pillar, this pillar. See them already right here. 1, 2, 3. Get them before they start moving around, overlapping. Wow, there's a ton of them, way more than usual. And yes, we got a couple species 6 from them already, which is great. I'm going to drop down the teleporter over on this island where we can pick up the butterflies very easily. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, I'm going back to base. We'll just drop it all off. I feel like there's another crate right over here somewhere too. Oh, that's not mine. I can't build it there. Build it on the dirt though. Nope. Beach. Okay, we'll wait just a second. Look around for some worm spawns. You know, we're gonna have to pick these up if we want new ones to spawn in, because that's how it works. You only get, I don't remember what somebody told me, 12, 16 in the local area max before you don't get new ones. There we go, that's what we're looking for. 5,000 Terra tokens worth of butterfly, just like that, popping in for free every couple of seconds. Minutes, whatever. Food level low. What will we ever do about that? Not picking up the uncommons. We'll let it fill up with uncommons over here while we look for these rare ones. Just for a minute, I want to give our creatures a chance to respawn their traits. And rares and commons can be recycled into useful things. Uncommons cannot. Oh, there we go, that's good. Okay, we're filling up on that instead of traits, so... well, we'll give it a try. Yeah, we got traded again. Okay, cool. We don't have a lot of room left, though. One more, and I think there is one more in this guy. Okay, we didn't get a single... Oh, yes, we did. We got a single more trait. Let's go back to base and not only see if we can make these into actual species to bring with us so we don't have to craft them there, but let's see if we can remember to pull stuff out of the ground, like fuses and stuff. Okay, you. Yeah, basically all of that stuff. This stuff I sort of want to keep. Alright, traits. Where? What? How did I get animals here if I can't make animals here? Did I just call in animals and I never made them here? That's a bit frustrating. But we are going to be going back to Prime first anyway tomorrow, so that's okay, I guess. We'll just bring home the species 6, and I'll dump the other stuff. So let's dump, let's sort. 1, 2, 3. Color A and color B. Let's just make one for sure. Here's color B. Color B. Color B. I do sort of want to bring more rockets if we're here. Oh, you know what? No. Like I said, let's get those fuses down. They're down here. Ooh, the buffalo are in. That's neat. They're down here. This is so many fuses. So many drills. And heat we saw we can teleport to. Oops. Drop it. Okay. While we're here, let's try to remember these. Like, look at all of these. This is ridiculous. We're going to put all of these in on the next planet, too. I don't think we need this many. This was a bit overkill. Yeah, one more. Couldn't hurt, right? I think we left one in the middle, so we have 3 of those fuses left here. Boom. Okay, and heat. I'm gonna leave these ones in just for show. They're part of the build. But the fuses are pretty important for progression. So in you go. Indigo. What about our forest? What do we got planted here, and what do we want to take with us? We're gonna get redwood trees on Selenea, which we don't have yet. That's a good one. We're bringing one of those with us. If that's our only Rubaru here, I don't want to take that. We'll take one of these. We can take a lot of these, actually. Left that one, good. We only need to leave one of those plugged in. Yeah, red, white, and blue is fine by me, and we didn't find a yellow here, which is interesting. So we can do 5 tree spreaders. Cool. Okay, it was a good trip to Humboldt. We pulled up some stuff and things that we can use on Selenea, and we'll get started on that next time. I'm going to spend a bit of time looking for species 5 traits, because I don't think we have any of them yet. Alright, but that's it for today. Until next time, everybody. Have a good time.